Alright folks, the deck is Reno Rainbow Death Knight. The goal of the deck is to develop onto the board, generate and spend a bunch of corpses so that we can use Climactic Necrotic Explosion to blast our opponent in the face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Darkness comes on cold winds.
Okay. Dreadhound Handler is just turbo nutty. I don't mind the Meltemental, but I really want to coin the buttons, so let's look for some ones. Yeesh. Found the opposite. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the mirror. It could be Blood Death Knight. No reason to spend the coin here when we have a good coin turn already queued up, as well as, like, don't really gain much from it. And lose a lot on our curve.
One dose solves any problem.
Hello. Getting the threads is good because we are a little bit behind. I don't think I want to use it at this stage in the game, but it's nice to have, just like when we do need it. Okay.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Oh, hey. More plague draws. It's confirmation that it's not Reno, which is a good thing for me. Okay. See what we get off of this. Do this in case we had a Rizzler. I am overdrawing here. I do think that's largely fine. The more damage they end up doing with the location, the more Reska gets reduced. I'm gonna need to find some short-term healing here pretty soon.
The citadel stands strong.
So maybe another Blood Plague? No. I mean, we did just show the Malted Magma.
My hand is full.
Losing the Frosty Décor is kind of a big deal. Should have managed my hand better.
No reprieve!
I believe that's a generated card, so it doesn't really tell me what the, ow. What the deck is just yet. Probably just Frost. So try and protect against a Merit and Manipulator, maybe? See what we get here.
Great harvest, eh, Paul?
Hope this is enough. It does block the Marrow Manipulator, which we then could go like Headless Horseman. Yeah, this looks like a manipulator setup. Am I still dead? No.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen Mary dead or alive.
This is gonna be awkward. But I need to... I can't play the Rizzler here because they might have a Frostworm's Fury, so I'm just going to use... which would be lethal. So I'm just going to use the Headless Horseman. And we also just steal this so that they have a lower probability of hitting a Frostworm's Fury in the future. We don't know for sure that it's triple Frost yet, but it seems likely. Just because the Soul Searching was generated. Do need them to develop a minion, hopefully. Or at least one minion so that I can get Ziliak's value.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
That's actually fine. I get 2 Ziliak's attacks now. It's an unfortunate burn, but like, you can't blame that one on me. I don't think they're likely to be running mechs, but just in case. And that gives me a good health buffer. Because even if they Frostworm's Fury these, they're going to have to, like... I don't know, that gives up the 5 damage that would have gone face. But yeah, this is almost assuredly the triple Frost deck. So the playing around the Frostworm's Fury was absolutely correct. I think they're out of Frost Strikes, right? This is probably the Thread's turn. Go face. Do this. And just hit him with the Rizzler. Oh! That's a Leroy. And we just have lethal next turn with Primus into Frost with a Corpsicle and a Hero Power. Or, even better.
Victory or death! You will know pain.
Really like the idea. Well, no, we want a late Headman. This game, I think. Let's try and coin the buttons. But this is not one where we can easily outvalue them unless we, like, rip a lucky Dirty Rat or something. Just because of the potential nature of Reno Warrior and, like, the TNTs getting shuffled in. So I either need to kill them quickly. That could be part of the plan as well. I think it's still just coin buttons into Helya on curve. Maybe that gives me some late game viability. We don't know that it's Reno yet necessarily either. It is just a very popular deck. So, yeah, that's not necessarily a Reno deck. Here's our Reno. We probably would want to go Reno first, then Horseman later. That's the first time they didn't immediately draw a plague. I've been scammed.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay, it's not Reno. Which is pretty big deal. Could be like big taunts with Hydration Station though, so let's see if we can get a Corpse Explosion or a Soul Seeker. Another Threads could also be helpful. And we do just have the Reno as well. The problem is, like, they got a mana lead because of the new heights.
The Titan's blade shall never die.
Could either go Natural Challenge or just the Frosty Décor on this upcoming turn. Guess we do also have Reska as a possibility for going. Wait, Odin Warrior maybe. Let's just develop this. And, right, the Talon draws the Odin. So I need to freeze their face and make taunts. And hope that they continue using a lot of resources to gain armor. It does mean that the Threads is a little bit less value than I anticipated, but something like a Quartzite Crusher will be very valuable. It's a good option if we whiff on this.
My wool itches for war.
I kind of want to spend the Frost Strike here. Just so I can get a card further through my deck. I'll do this. Because we could just use it to clean up a an Odin next turn. Since, like, the minion on the board is actually relevant.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Or
The runes decide your fate.
Chomp.
Remnants of life.
More taunts.
To battle.
And let's avoid overdrawing here. Just because I don't think that's going to be terribly valuable. This could be good if they get the 8 mana minions off of the weapon though. But if this survives, which it seems likely it will, we get to... It could be a Sanitize, so that gets through these taunts. But it could give us Unholy next turn for more taunts. Yeah, it's Sanitize. Only does 15 here though, so they would need something else to clear the Primus. Because I can't imagine they're sending 15 into it. Oh my god, they sent 15 into it. What a gift. Three, four. I think we just make one taunt per turn. Hope they don't have second Sanitize. Probably should have considered the Blade Storm a little bit more. At least it's
Do you have this
Pass.
in a bigger size?
the Zilliax being an issue for that. Nice.
That feels good.
Because of the timing of that, do I ever just let it keep going off to draw the plagues? That seems like the way that I lose by allowing the opponent to have more resources.
Run for help!
So let's just do this.
For a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
It is possible, but unlikely they take us. Okay. That's an extraordinarily bad weapon for me, isn't it? Oh my god.
Let me hear you make some noise.
Am I just dead here because of that? Pretty close. Let's see what's in here. Is that a guaranteed Quartzite Crusher? 'Cause it certainly looks like it to me.
Perfection.
One shot is all I need.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen very dead or alive. Run for help!
Doesn't necessarily solve the problem, but it does delay it a little bit. Give me a chance at finding the runes of darkness.
One shot is all I need.
Here's the problem, though. I don't know if I'm ever going to have a minion to attack into again. For the sake of the Zilliax. What if we play the Zilliax and the Reska to play around the second copy of Blade Storm? Okay, that also plays around the Blade Storm.
That feels good.
They've already used only one Garrosh's gift, so they could have a option for a brawl here. Cool. Also cool.
Stand and fight in darkest night!
Alright. I mean, almost half of their cards are plagues at this point. Still have the down with the ship to increase that. There's the brawl. Oof. That's unfortunate.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
That feels good.
Both the rock stars are gone.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Okay, hold. Come on, one more time. Do we just race now?
Run for help! Run for help!
Well done.
Oh, that Kind of seems like we're dead, doesn't it?
That feels good.
I don't see how, though. Oh, okay. We're dead. I mean, obviously I had the taunt, but they have, like, ways through it. Jesus, yeah, we were omega dead. I thought we had already seen both of the, Sleep Under the Stars. I mean, they just got the, singular best possible weapon, which is unlucky for me.
That feels good.
Nice of them to be here.